42 kilometers to go.
It's time for the Northwest Fishing Reports with Aaron Board, Mike Carey, and Rob Holman. Come along as we travel to hidden gems and fishing hotspots around the Northwest. You'll see a little of everything as we fish with top guides on their home waters and bring you the latest in tackle, tactics, and techniques to help you catch more fish. Today is part 2 of our Vancouver Island adventure with Reel Obsessions as the guys get into some ridiculous halibut. And then Mike Carey joins Jeff Witkowski of Darrell and Dad's Family Guide Service for some winter kokanee action on Lake Chelan, Washington. Now, it's time to go fishing. Presented by your local Toyota dealers.
Inlet here this morning. We got ourselves about a 30-minute ride out to the open water. We're going to start with some halibut fishing this morning. We kind of got the perfect tide for that. We got a low tide just after 8 o'clock this morning. So we're going to get out there about 8 miles offshore to one of our favorite little holes that we've been fishing for many years and see what kind of damage we can do on some bottom fish. And it can be a great spot to fish salmon at times as well.
Adrian, you've got us fishing on a underwater hump. Tell us a little bit about what you're looking for when you're anchoring up for these halibut, what kind of structure and where the fish tend to lie.
Halibut can be in all kinds of different contour and structure areas. Typically more of a gradual hump or drop. Not a big steep pinnacle, but you will find them up on top of rock reefs and stuff like that. We'll find them in the gravel. We'll find them where the rock meets the sand. Where we're sitting today, it's just kind of it's a gradual hump, but it's just some boulder piles with some gravel mixed in. We're surrounded by sand, so it brings in the rockfish, the octopus, all the little stuff that these bigger halibut are going to be eating. All the way, yeah. Basically, we want to be a foot or two up there.
Mike, Adrian called that a dogfish. Why you fighting me like it's a tuna?
Tug.
Big dogfish. Just get it up there. Bring it up. I'll have a look. That one's got the mackerel on it. It's pretty soft.
Hey, I got the first halibut of the day.
That one took our herring. So we got a few different offerings down there for him. We just lost one on the salmon there. Looks like they're not going to be too picky this morning for us. Good. So yeah, that's probably a perfect fish for our under possession limit. You know, that one's going to be right around that 81, 82 centimeter mark. So, good little eating fish, and
I'm eating them.
we're going to get that gear back, get that gear back down, and get a bigger one for us.
Yeah. Woo!
Chicken, I think they call those chickens, huh?
Yeah, another little chicken. That one's, we'll take that one because that's probably another perfect 83 centimeter, and then the other 2 fish that we're allowed to take today, I think we're going to be a little bit more choosy with. Well, not bad. A couple fish in the boat in the first half hour. Get a little bit more choosy and try to get one of those
Yeah, look at
big
that. He's
ones
just
that
right there.
we know are around. Yeah, he
Just lively hooked up, huh?
Yeah, look at that. Just shows you how tough that skin is, though, that he was able to hold on the whole way coming up on that, right?
Yeah. And that's the salmon belly.
Gotcha. Yeah, fresh salmon belly, probably caught in the last few days here. I'm a big fan of fresh bait for these guys.
Sure.
You know, there's some guys that do like their stink baits, but I like my fresh bait for sure. That's what they're eating naturally. So
It's working so far.
it is, isn't it? Yeah. Right on. Let's get this guy in the box.
Adrian, you got a nice office out here.
Not hard to take, eh? You know, no traffic in the morning besides those other 4 boats we were coming out with there. And yeah, look at the scenery, you know. One big picture window every day. I never take it for granted, that's for sure. That one's got a little bit more weight to it. Nice. There we go. That's the one we're looking for, I think. That rod, eh? There you go. Nice. That was on our back.
Meanwhile, dogfish on the deck. And Aaron's got an epic man versus fish saga being played out over here.
Try to swing this. So when you do see that one, I want you to keep it under the water. I don't want you to bring it above to the surface like you did with the little ones. Okay. See it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a nice one. Just wind up a little bit. Wow. Welcome aboard.
Goodness, look at that fish.
There's a beauty.
Can I get a woo?
There you
Yeah.
go. Not bad. 3rd halibut in less than an hour of fishing, I'd say. Eh?
Yeah.
Come on.
Nice
Little meat.
fish.
Meat in that one. Nice healthy fish. Eh? Look how bad it is. Beautiful spots on it. That one took the mackerel. So we've been getting them on everything. They're not being too picky this morning. We're giving them mackerel, herring, and salmon to choose from. I think we've had one on each one, eh guys?
Yeah,
We missed a few bites as well. So.
feels great. That is an amazing fish.
Yeah, that one's probably close to 60 pounds.
Home.
Take it home in a box. Small vacuum packed.
More Northwest Fishing Reports after the break. NorthwestFishingReports.com is the Northwest's largest fishing reports website, featuring well over 50,000 fishing reports, videos, articles, and more. All 100% free. Catch more fish with Northwest Fishing Reports.
Oh, that's a fish.
Oh, yeah. That's a better fish. Woo.
Not that we've got a bad fish.
No, that's true. Well, it's not going to be hoisted, if that's what you're asking. Oh.
You'd be like, oh, it's alright, we got a halibut, right?
Fishing BC with Real Obsession in halibut heaven.
Yeah, that one took a few minutes to decide if he was going to take it or not.
Yeah, and then he did that
Yeah.
suicide bite. think I'm ready to strip off my coat.
You got about 30-40 feet to go from what I can see on the sounder there.
Nice. Oh, there he goes, there he goes.
Just saw the light.
Yep.
Let's see what we're looking at. I don't think he's a competitor for Aaron's fish, but
No.
what do you guys think? He's about 20 pounds. I think we'll let that one go this morning. We haven't been here long. We got we got some fish.
20-pounder, little guy, we're gonna let him go.
Nice and smooth with it, yeah.
Now that's a big fish on the end of this line.
Yes, it is.
Holy cow. Ugh, it's a beauty. I bet you it's a beauty fish. That's a beauty fish. Freaking monster. And it's a real temptation to just try to get on it.
Yeah, that one didn't even really bite. It actually was just sucked the bait right in and it was kind of holding right onto it. It almost looked like we were stuck on bottom there for a bit, but it's moving with us now, so we know otherwise. I'm gonna have to see, this fish could be a little bit over our size limit, but the numbers of the fish that are around these days are really good, but we have noticed a decline in the number of big fish over the years. You know, with all the technology, the braided line, the GPS, you know, 15 years ago, you wouldn't see another boat out here anchored up for halibut. It would basically be me and there's a couple other guys, but it gets a little busier over the years and stuff like that. And like I said, with all that technology, it gives everybody a chance at getting some of this beautiful white meat. Okay, let's just keep that. Yeah, that's a beautiful fish. Okay, we're gonna keep it under the water right now. Keep it down under the water, and then it doesn't feel the air surface. Come here, come on. I need her to turn a little bit. All right. Hey guys, coming on board. Welcome aboard.
Oh, yeah! Whoa! Healthy.
You know, oh, there's a
That's why
twin
if you're
for
in a
Aaron.
small boat, you gotta be careful bringing
You got to be careful. You know, we do harpoon them a lot of the time, but this one we brought in, no problem here. But
Yeah.
you do have to be careful. You don't want to get that other hook swinging into your leg, or get that fish knocking you overboard if you're fishing by yourself, right? That's the danger. So that's a beauty, another beauty. I think you and Aaron are going to have to get down to half inches and pounds to see who's bigger on that one.
Woo!
There you go.
That was fun.
Bloody decks now. Right on. That's a beauty.
More hot action after this word from our sponsors. It's Tips and Trips, new techniques and locations to expand your fishing horizons.
I'm Dave Grove with Captain Dave's Guide Service. We're here at Loon Lake to see if we can't catch some Loon Lake kokanee today. We're only about 35 minutes north of Spokane. Oh, it's a nice little access, concrete ramp, little loading dock. So yeah, pretty easy. Scenery's beautiful. Great little place to fish. It's still spring. Fish should be relatively shallow, maybe about 25, 35 feet.
Okay.
8 o'clock, 8:30, and this time of year you can get these kokanee to bite all day.
Hey, this is Alan Hanna, better known as Downrigger Al on our famous site. Anyway, we're out here to catch some kokanee and whatever else today at Loon. Thanks to Captain Dave back there.
For most of the year, kind of the highlight of Loon Lake and the kokanees is the summer fishery. Later in August, guys fish it at night and just crush the fish at night.
Right on. Well, maybe we'll have to come back and do a little bit of that.
Sounds good, it'll be fun.
Okay.
Let's do it.
thanks, Dave. Getting off the boat, we've had an incident. And now we're following the instructions to remove the barbed hook. It's in some meat there.
That needs to push that way. Here, let me get this even.
That way, right?
That way. There's the barbs on this side.
Yeah.
I'm going to push it in towards you like that. Do you want to do it with your hand? Push it in that way, and then I'm going to give it a yank.
Oh, I thought they.
Here, let me do this.
I thought they pushed on theirs. Now, what do you want to do?
Just push it in like that. Give me lots of pressure on that.
Okay, go.
You okay?
That looked like it hurt, but it could have been worse. Successful operation.
We're on film. I can't say what I'm
Ow!
Let's get back into the action.
Hey everyone, well I just met up with Jeff at the boat, and the first thing he hands me is a rod with a fish on it. We haven't even started yet. Jeff likes to put out his lines while he's waiting for his customers, and look at this. Look at this trout.
That's a nice rainbow.
That's a nice rainbow. Oh, I'm gonna have to scoot over.
We're not skunked, Mike.
That's right. We're not skunked. Look at this. We haven't even fired up the motor yet. We've already got our first fish.
Nice.
What other guide can do that, huh?
Well, let's go see if we can find some kokanee.
People love kokanee. Over the last 10 years, fishing in the winter, I've been marking deep pods of kokanee. Little tiny pods, but old guy rules say that they don't bite in the winter. So about 3 years ago, I said, I wonder if they bite in March. It's not winter, and I was getting them. So last year, in a blizzard, I wonder if they bite in February. They do. So this year, I started the first week in December, and they're way deeper than in the spring. Deepest is 247 so far. Many at 200 feet, 150. But they bite all year long. It's just they're not stacked. Little tiny pods on the sonar, get your gear into them, and unlike the spring, you can't spin on them and try to get their brothers to bite too. They're gone.
Going kokanee fishing in January. Kokanee. Got a kokanee.
Catch this fish, please, Pepe.
See, I told you that, so I said, kokanee.
Yeah. I'm ready. Don't wait for me, brother.
Oh, it's the most wonderful time with my friend.
I see color.
You can't say that. It will offend.
Nice fish, Pepe.
That away.
Oh, look at that.
These are delicious fish, aren't they, Pepe? How do you like to eat them?
Oh, clean it pretty good. Fill it with a lot of Mexican spices. Put it in the oven for 45 minutes.
45 minutes?
Yep.
You slow bake it.
Really slow.
Really slow.
Yeah. And then I get my margarita in my table and jalapeno. Oh, look at that beautiful fish. You won't say, don't eat me.
Got one on the outrigger rod. This is a special technique that Jeff has developed for this winter kokanee fishing.
Beautiful.
That Mack's hot orange mini cha-cha seems to be the bait.
Oh yeah, these Mack's rigs are dynamite. Look at that. That's got to be in a 14, 15-inch class right there.
Every bit of 14. Yeah, he's close to 15.
Shiny.
Beautiful.
Shiny.
Beautiful.
Northwest Fishing Reports. Like us on Facebook to keep up with the action.
Pepe, catch this fish, please.
Kokanee.
There he is. Beautiful
Man,
fish.
Another beautiful fish. This is just unreal. I'm waiting for our first double. We haven't had that yet today.
It's coming. I can feel it.
Fish! Fish! Oh,
He didn't stick.
that was a drive-by.
I think this fish is still here. Nice fish, Pepe.
Jeff's turn.
Here you go. Pepe, catch this fish, please. 7 face. Nice fish. Almost time for the Kokanee dance.
Let's start it.
Wait, let's get that Kokanee dance
No,
going.
just go.
Too much fun, eh?
Oh, excellent.
You know, one thing you don't need to worry about when you're out here with Jeff and Darrell and Dad's Guide Service, this boat is really warm. They've got a propane heater, and the cabin in there is super comfortable, so if you get a little cool, you can just pop back in and warm up. But with the fish action the way we've been getting it, you're not going to have a chance to sit too much.
Well done. That is the hot rig today. That's a 15-inch fish right there. Beautiful.
So once again, we've got our Mack Lures Double D Dodger, the little guy. Mack Lures Double D Dodger, the little guy that you can adjust so it goes away from the boat. And we've got a orange Max Pucci Mini Cha-Cha with a smile blade. Well, Jeff, we had a pretty good day out here on the water.
Every dog has his day, but we had a good Kokanee day today.
Absolutely. 16 fish in the boat, probably lost another 8 or 9 besides that. And that's Kokanee fishing for you.
26 bites to get 16. Pretty good percentage for Kokanee.
Yep. So everyone, you don't have to be going fishing in the spring for these. You can get them on Chelan year-round. Jeff's got the fishery dialed in for winter Kokanee. Nice warm boat, heater. Boy, fishing in style. So Jeff, thanks. I'd shake your hand, but I've got to hold up all these fish.
Thanks, Mike. It's always fun fishing with you.
Oh no! Jeff's told me not to lose this one.
Are you having any fun at all, Mike?
Oh man, I always have fun when I go fishing with you. Please.
We have laughs, that's for sure.
I gotta say, go fishing with Jeff. It is a nice day on the water. He's no sourpuss. He's a good guy to fish with.
Every once in a while I get fish to jump on there too. Let's catch this one.
Yeah.
This fish is still going to be close to 60 pounds, if not a little bit over, but I guess we'll find out at the end of the day at the dock when we're taking pictures, won't we?
Yep.